Good. One foot up, doesn't matter which one. We'll point and flex a little bit. Okay, so we're going to do a little dexterity with the toes, okay? So I want you to point the toes and just curl the toes backwards towards you. The foot is straight, but the toes are curled backwards. Good. And then you're going to flex the foot. And then you're going to curl the toes, point the toes. Good. Curl just the toes backwards. Then the whole ankle goes backwards. Good. And then point the toes, point the foot. Last time. Curl just the toes, then the ankle. Good. And then curl the toes, and then point it. Good. Okay, other side. Point and flex a little bit, warming up the foot. Good. So that dexterity is super important because it's the longest road that your nerves have to travel from your brain to your feet, okay? So we're going to be pointing, and we're just going to curl the toes backwards, flex the foot, curl the toes, and then point them. Good. 2 more rounds. Curl toes back, ankle back, curl the toes, point them. Last one. Toes are back, ankles back, curl the toes, and point. Oh, I think we can do both. Let's try it. Hands on your thighs so you know you're working, okay? And then just point and flex a couple times. Okay, here we go. So the foot is pointing, right? Now, just the toes go back, then the ankle goes back. Good. Point the toes, point everything. Good. And one more. Toes back, ankles back, curl the toes, point the toes. Good. And then alternate pointing and flexing. Good. And then release it. Go like that a little bit. Get some sensation in the feet. Even have your heels touching a little bit. Yeah. Ooh, keep on going. Keep on going. We're going to feel this really magical feeling, which is, I call it the life force in our bodies. It's a cool feeling. So just do that a little bit more, and then stop, close your eyes, put your hands on your laps. Everybody feel a little tingling in your feet? Yeah, that's a cool thing. That's just the nerves, right? The nerves and the life force moving through the bottom of your feet. Arches of our feet. Does anybody have fallen arches or any kind of arch thing? Okay, so the arches of our feet is where the plantar fascia are. So I want everybody to put their feet like this, and as you touch your toe mounds and your ball of your foot mounds and look down, does everybody see like a little diamond like that? It's about this shape, right? So the wider the diamond, the higher your arches, right? The narrower the diamond, right? The flatter your arches. So you want to have something in the midpoint. So what we're going to do is we're going to help strengthen that arch, okay? And this is how you do it. You put your feet parallel. Now, this one is subtle. I am not going to know if you're doing this right or not, okay? Imagine you have a quarter, and the quarter is on the bottom of the big toe mound. You know that big toe mound right there on each side? You just put the quarter there. I want you to press down with your big toe mound, press down, and lift your toes up. By doing that motion, you're activating the arch of your foot. And if you can, maybe even see, if you can even go, sometimes you could even check with the index finger and shove it underneath there and see, oh yeah, wow, my arch lifted up a little bit more. So if you tend to have a little bit of plantar fasciitis or your arches are a little bit flattened, do that little quarter lift. It really, really helps. And then release it and strengthen. Good. So that strengthens the whole foot. It's going to keep you served well. Coordination and feet work, okay? So the right foot's going to come up, right foot, okay, and we're going to point and flex it. Good, okay? We're going to use the matching hand. So we're going to point and we're going to flex. Good. Point and flex. Good. All right, other side. Everything's matching up, right? Pointing and flexing. Good. All right. So now it's going to be the right foot points and the right hand flexes. And then, yeah, okay. So it's like the fingers and the toes are facing each other, right? Good. All right. Other side. Flexing that left foot, pointing the left hand, and then alternate that. Okay. You got the pattern, okay? So we're going to add some complexity. So it's going to be the right foot points, right hand points. Left foot flexes, left hand flexes. Everybody's got it. Good. And then we alternate that. It's like paddling. That one's easy, huh? Good. You guys got it. All right. Take it back down. Erase it. Erase your mind right now, okay? Because it's going to get really complex, okay? So here we go. It's going to be right foot points, right hand flexes. Left foot flexes, left hand points. This time I want you to look down and check your work, okay? And then we're going to alternate that. And then you don't look. Balia, don't look. Don't look. Trust yourself that you know what the heck you're doing, okay? A couple more times. Louise, are you looking? I knew you were. Okay, and then stop and check your work. How are we doing? I almost did it. One side was good, good, and then release it. Shake out your hands, good. And then shake them to one side, the other side, to the middle. Take it up, shake it, shake it, shake it. Take it down, good. And then bring your hands on your laps, and then I want you to do that movement with your feet again. Getting our sensations in our feet. We're going to add the voice again. All right, close your eyes, and we're just going to bask in this beautiful feeling of the tingling in our bodies and that energy that we're moving in our bodies. So just closing your eyes and softening your face again. Finding your breath. If your breath is nice and deep and long, just enjoy that, right? Don't struggle with it. Just enjoy it. Soften in your shoulders, soften in your belly. Feel free to use the back of your chair if you're not already to just give yourself some support. And slowly draw your fingers together in the prayer position as you take your thumbs and touch the center of your heart and tilt your chin downward like you're bowing in reverence to this beautiful person that you are. Thank yourself for being here today. Thank yourself for getting up and going. Every yoga practice that you do is a gift of health you give to yourself, so I thank you so much for your selfishness in doing this for you. I wish you all a beautiful day. Namaste. Namaste to all of you. Namaste, namaste, namaste. All right. One of the best things we can do for our feet, for neuropathy, for balance, for strengthening is the pony, right? So it's one knee is bent and you're up on your tippy toes, and then you alter that. Yeah, cool. So that, oh, I hear lots of crunching on that one. This one is so good for strengthening the arches, right? The feet, the ankles, Achilles, the calf gets a little stretch. And now, in the olden days, in the 60s, we used to do the swim. You guys can do that? So we'll do the pony with the swim. Yeah. How's that for coordination? Good. And how about backstroke? Can we do it? While we're doing the pony, we can do it. Good. And then hold on to your chair, feet are flat. Good. Tippy toes for a moment. Down to your heels, toes are up. And one more time, tippy toes up. And down to your heels.